Hello my YouTube friends, it's Richard, founder of Short-Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. On this video we're going to talk about the tax reform and its implications for home ownership and specifically short-term rental ownership on a go-forward basis. So before people get out of whack and I start to wrestle feathers, let's just say this. And by the way, I don't mind wrestling feathers, but this isn't a political statement. I have no skin in the game. I'm not for or against. I'm just an entrepreneur. I take the facts, I see what they are, I make the most of them, I view them all as an opportunity, and I want to share with you what I see. I've got this vision in the future where home ownership and short-term rental of that home are interchangeable. Everyone is sort of doing it, and I've sort of said that that's the future. So while it might be early stages today, and I think we're in maybe the first or second inning, I think when my kids own homes, it's going to be natural for them to go away for a wedding and to rent their home out, or they're going to go away for the month of August on vacation and they'll rent their home out. So I just think that over time it will become more and more embraced, more and more natural, and everyone will be doing it. And the reform that's on the table right now actually encourages exactly that. Why? Well, it's pretty simple. And again, it's more prevalent on the coastal states and where real estate's more expensive, and let's just put that aside. Again, not a political statement. But what the new tax reform that's proposed suggests is that home ownership for individuals, the mortgage deduction is decreased from $1 million to $750,000, so therefore it makes home ownership more expensive if you own a home of that size. And then at the same time, if your property taxes are more than $10,000, you're capped at the amount of the tax deduction. Again, a really good problem to have, but a problem nonetheless. However, and here's the clever thing, and this is where I want your ears to perk up, to the extent that it's a business, like your home is an Airbnb and short-term rental business, those deductions are fully allowed by the law. You have to sit and you have to speak with your CPA and you have to understand the rules. You can't just own your home and rent it out for one night and deduct the whole thing. Duh. But if you embrace the lifestyle and this is something that you want to do and you're creating a business and you have a shared room and you do it all the time, or you do it a majority of the time, just speak to your CPA and understand the deductibility. I don't want anybody to get in any trouble from anything that I'm saying. I'm just talking about the law. The law permits real estate businesses, including short-term rental businesses and Airbnb businesses, to deduct mortgage expense, no matter how much the mortgage expense is. It could be well over $1 million. That's deductible. The second thing that the law does is allows all property taxes to be an expense. So it doesn't work for an individual, but it does work for a business, and that's a really good thing for where I see the hockey puck going in the future, where we're one and the same. So what's the point of all this? What's one to do? Well, we don't know exactly because it's not passed just yet.
The 218 margin has been cleared. That means that this bill has the votes to carry.
But furthermore, whatever the currents are, will take a little while before we feel them in the real estate markets. I've read a lot of people who suggest that real estate will actually decrease in value because if you think about it, it's become more expensive to own real estate. Well, if you're an entrepreneur looking to buy single-family homes to expand your short-term rental business, lower prices is a good time to buy. So that's a good thing. The second thing it's going to do is make owning real estate that's available for rental more popular. More people are going to do it. That's going to have a counterbalancing effect. The more people that want to own these kinds of homes generally will drive the price up. So I just gave you an example where the price goes down and another example where the price goes up. You want to be paying attention. You want to have all your ducks in a row. You want to have your mortgage financing and your credit score and everything else available so that if prices go down, you buy and then ride the wave up. That's a really great opportunity. So look, how this actually plays out is anybody's game. I'm just trying to give you one person's insight as to what I'm looking for. And the main message is this. Wherever there's adversity, wherever there's confusion, wherever there's unknown and unintended consequences, there's also a lot of opportunity. So you have to keep your ear to the ground and be paying attention and be ready to pounce, because if that scenario occurs where there is a sell-off in your neighborhood or in a place where you want to buy, you need to be able to act quickly, because I don't think it's going to be around for forever. As I just suggested, I have this vision where the world is going to normalize. Everyone's going to be renting out their property. Everyone's going to be taking advantage of some of these deductions. So that opportunity might be fleeting, and I'd like to have you prepared. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your comments. please go ahead and share and like the video. And if you haven't subscribed,